That was a meal. I made a couple mistakes. They only sell a whole cheesecake. I think they were weirded out because I started by telling them I'm by myself, I'm traveling alone. My flight was scheduled for 6 o'clock and then it got delayed till 12:30 a.m. I'm totally cheating. So I'm going to have my last dinner here in Osaka and on my Japan trip, and I'm excited because you can see this little alley behind me. I actually came through here a couple days ago and I had seen this little alley in videos, but this is actually the directions on how to get to the restaurant that I'm going to, so that's fun. Just move out of the way, you can see this little alley behind me. Oops, someone's coming up, so I'll keep going. I spent the day just looking for gifts. I haven't really bought too much yet, but I have a plan for after dinner. I'm going to be having the Matsusaka beef. It is a Wagyu beef. And apparently Matsusaka beef is only sold here in Japan. It's not sold in the US. It's raised under very strict regulations, and apparently the cow only lives for 3 years. So I started grilling with my chopsticks. I didn't realize that these tongs were here, but I got new ones, so from now on. This came. It's a garlic rice. These cuts are getting fattier and fattier as we go along. Not a lot of veggies here. They don't focus too much on the vegetables. This is all about the beef. Remember that commercial, that old commercial for Wendy's? I think it was Wendy's. Where's the beef? That's all. Okay, that was a meal. I made a couple mistakes. The first mistake was accidentally using my chopsticks to start grilling, which I figured out really quick when I found the actual tongs on the table. The second mistake was there was a piece of fat on the table in the dish with the wasabi, and I wasn't sure what it was, and I thought it was ginger because it had a pinkish kind of hue to it. And so I put it in my mouth and I started chewing it, and I realized it was a big chunk of beef fat. It was supposed to be used for greasing the skewer, and maybe in some of my videos you'll notice how the meat stuck a little bit to the grill, but I chewed it raw and I didn't like it. Other than that, everything was completely great at that restaurant. I still have one more thing to go get. I'm gonna go try Rikuro's cheesecake. It's supposed to be phenomenal, different kind of Japan style cheesecake. And all right, let's go do that. Here we go. So they only sell a whole cheesecake. It's not a huge cheesecake, but I can't get just a slice. I gotta buy the whole thing. So I gotta either find a friend to split some cheesecake with me, or I'm gonna pass. I don't think I can eat a whole cheesecake, nor do I want to carry a cheesecake around with me for the night. Just doesn't sound like something I want to do. I might try to hit someone up in line and say like, hey, you want to go halvesies? And we'll see. I'm not even a cheesecake guy, but for some reason it's a thing I want to try, because like it's a jiggly, fun cheesecake. I don't know. Who knows why we want the things we want? Not me. Okay, so I bought the whole cheesecake. I thought it was worth it to try something new and different. And the best part is I found some folks in line afterwards who were thinking about getting a cheesecake, and they took it off my hands. So I had maybe a quarter of the whole thing, and I was able to share it with some other people, and they were super appreciative. I think they were weirded out because I started by telling them I'm by myself, I'm traveling alone. I think they were expecting me to say I'm traveling alone, I lost my money, can you give me $20? But I didn't. I said I'm traveling alone. They would only sell me a whole cheesecake. Would you like 3/4 of a cheesecake? It's perfectly fine. I only cut it with one clean knife. And they seemed happy about it, and they thanked me a couple times. So there you go, you know. I got to try the cheesecake, and I made some people happy with some free cheesecake. The cheesecake itself, it was okay. It was not my favorite thing in the world. I think it needs some fruit sauce or something to go with it. And it was a lot like those fluffy pancakes that I had in Harajuku, if I'm quite honest, just in a cheesecake version. Very different than American cheesecake or New York cheesecake or Cheesecake Factory cheesecake or whatever kind of cheesecake you like. Unless the kind of cheesecake you like is this cheesecake, then it's exactly the same thing. All right, I gotta go buy some gifts, so see you later. Well, it's my real last day in Osaka. I fly out today, and my flight was scheduled for 6 o'clock, and then it got delayed till 11, and then it got delayed till 12:30 a.m. So I had to change my connecting flight around, and hopefully everything works out. But since I had all this time today, I decided to come visit Osaka Castle, also known as Osaka Joe, and I'm glad that it worked out for me to come here today. It's a really beautiful place. The whole park surrounding the castle is just stunning, with beautiful trees and music playing in the background. We have a couple performers, and it's quiet. It's a really nice, beautiful place to hang out. I could just probably chill here for a few hours. I should go get a coffee and do that. This has been a great trip. I've had a good time talking into the camera at you guys. If you are watching, thanks for checking it out, and thanks for sticking with these videos. And hopefully I'll have it in me to make more. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Premium Boss black coffee, hot straight out of the vending machine at Osaka Castle. Look at these stairs. Oh, these are steep stairs from ancient times. I'm totally cheating. 200 yen to get a ride to the subway. I'll take it. Okay, it wasn't quite to the subway. I'm still walking. I don't know. it turns out, my flight was completely canceled.